Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you one important thing, especially if you are managing multiple projects which use same resources, and it is called the resource pool. First of all, before I start, I will show you that I created two identical projects. It doesn't have to be so, but for easy to understand, I created two identical projects, and both of them have two phases, and each phase have some tasks. Okay, you will see task one, first project has 3 days, task two 4 days, task three first milestone, sorry, I will call it task three first project, okay, 2 days, and milestone one first project 0 days. To show you that this is the same, on second project you will see, but only task has name second project in it. In each of those two projects, so this is second project, let's go back to first project, okay. In each of those projects, I have John, Mary, Paula, and Peter as resources. Okay, here, first project, see. Now let's go back to second project, and let's go see resource sheet. John, Mary, Peter, Paula. Let's assign some resources in first project. So I will say here, for that I will need John, here Mary, here I will need Peter, and here I will need Paula. And here I will need both, all of them. John, Mary, Peter, and Paula, and let me copy those resources on task 6. So I will do the same thing for the second project. So John, Mary, Peter, Paula, and then all together. Let's go back, Gantt chart, you see. Oh, this is second project, so did I, okay, I will say here John, Mary, Peter, Paula, and now all of them. Okay. So I have same thing on separate projects. If I go here on view and I want to see resource usage, I will see that none of those resources are over allocated. So let's go back here and say, for example, for John, John should work on task one on second project on 19th December, 8 hours, 20th and 21st of December. Let's go back to our first project and go back to resource usage, and you will see John should work same amount of time at same dates, and he is not over allocated. But this is the same John. John on first project and John on second project is the same person, like Mary, like Paula, like Peter. So what should we do? We should use a resource pool. For that, I'm going to resource sheet, and I'm going to erase all resources. Okay? And when I go to Gantt chart, I will have no resources. And I will save this project. Okay? And now I'm going to do the same thing for second project, and I will erase all my resources. And if I go to Gantt chart, I will see for second project, no resources are assigned. Now, the important thing, the resource pool. Okay, let us start with resource pool. So first thing, what you should know, that you should use separate Microsoft project file for resource pool. For that purpose, okay, I will create blank new project, and I will call it resource pool. I will put, be aware that I will put no tasks in this project. This project, and I will save it, file, save as, let's go back, browse here, and on my desktop, I will say I have here first project, second project, master, etc., and I will save it like resource pool. So, important thing is that in resource pool, my advice is do not put tasks. So forget about Gantt chart. What is the purpose of resource pool? There are two purposes. First of all, you should put all your resources inside. And second, you should have your calendars. So let me explain that. I'm going on resource sheet. And I will put John here with 100% maximum availability before he's overallocated, but you can put 50%, 200%, whatever you want. It is just resource sheet like in any other project. The only difference is in resource pool that it is common, it will be common for all projects. So here I will put, for simplicity, Mary and Peter and Paula. That is first thing. I'm going to save it. Now I'm going to project, and I will say project information, I will say change working time, and I will say holiday on 25th of December. Okay? And I will say that it start on 25th of December and it finished on 25th of December or 26th. Let's put 26th because there are 2 days. On 25th, okay, so let's here, and 26th of December. Of course, I can put it like recurring, okay, so yearly or whatever, but I will not do it, okay? And I can say, okay, new year, and I will say it is 1st of January, details, recurring, yearly, and after 20 occurrences, and I will say, okay, let's say 2nd day of new year, because a lot of people are on their vacation there, so a lot of company, so I will say, okay, details, recurring, yearly, let's say 20. Okay, now that's for standard project calendar, okay? But let's say that John is going, or Paula is going to be on her vacation, let's say, now here change working time, you see I'm on Paula, that she's going to be on her holidays or days off this year from 2nd to 6th of January. And that's it. Now I'm going to save it. So I created the overall calendar, okay, for all resources. This is holiday on from 25th to 26th of December, then New Year and 2nd day of New Year, and I created some holidays for Paula as well. And I save it. Now what I'm going to do, this is my resource pool. This is how you should create it. You should put resources, of course, standard rate, overtime rate, cost per use, everything like you are creating a normal, let's call it normal project. Instead, you are not creating normal project, you are creating resources for all projects and calendars. Now, be aware that when I close everything, I will close now everything, when you want to use resource pool for the first time for the project, you should open it. So I will going to open resource pool. And then I'm going to open my first project. So open, okay, and I will open first project. You see that I do not have any resources, but I want to assign John for the first task one for first project. How can I use and how should I use resource pool? I will go to resource tab. I will choose not assign resources because there are none of them here. I will choose resource pool and I will choose share resources. So once again, choose the task, go to resource tab, go to resource pool, share resources. And now you will be asked, do you want to use your own resources or resources? At least one resource pool should be opened. Okay, let me show you when I open second project, that in that case, I will go back now in first project. Now, if I go here and say share resources, I can use second project, resource for second project, or for resource pool. So you will be able to choose between all open projects. Since I have opened my first project, which is here, current here, okay, cancel here, once again here, and I want to assign, to choose the resource pool, I will have possibility to choose between second project and resource pool. I will choose resource pool. Now, on conflict with calendar, on resource information, which calendar should be used? So you can use per project calendar which is defined in that specific project, first project, second project, whatever project, or you can use calendar which is defined in resource pool, which I defined a few minutes ago. So basically, the best advice is, the best tip is that you should use pool because it is easy to maintain, except you have some, let's say, exceptions for some projects, then you should use sharer. Okay, sharer means use calendar for local calendar for a local project, and pool means use a calendar for pool. Now, if I say okay, now you will see that I'm using resource pool and I have John, Mary, Peter, and Paula. Let's go back here and say John, Mary, Peter, here, Paula. Now, what happened? From this task was supposed to be 2 days from 3rd of January to 4th of January. I'm using Paula, okay? And it will start on 9th. Why? Because Paula is here on her vacation. How do I know that? Let's go to resource pool. Let's see Paula. Let's see project. Let's see change working time. She's on vacation. She's not supposed to work here. So see, I'm using calendar from resource pool. Here, I will choose John, Mary, Paula, and Peter. I will copy it here, and everything is fine. Now, let's do the same thing for second project. What will I do in second project? I will go here. I will try my resource. Oh, it doesn't use resource pool yet. So for each and every project, when you assign resources, first you should go to resource pool, resource tab, and choose which resource pool are you going to use resource pool or not, and which of them are you going to use. If you have plenty of them, but I have only one, resource pool. Pool takes precedence, everything is okay. Now John. Now Mary. Well, what is that? He's overallocated. That is what we wanted. Peter. Now here, Paula. Okay, Paula, here it is. Paula, calendar, remember, she will start to work on this task on 9th of January. Now, John, Mary, Paula, Peter, okay. Control C, Control V, and we have here over allocation. Where are they over allocated? They are over allocated. If you go here to View tab and Task Usage, you will see that John is over allocated. You will notice that John is over allocated, but in Task Usage View, you will see only tasks. Let me wrap this. Oh, I'll wrap. Once again, wrap. Okay, you will see your resources on second project, okay, because I'm in second project, and your tasks from second project only, okay. If I go to first project and if I go to task usage, I will see task. Oh, this is annoying. Wrap text. Okay, once again, wrap text. And you will see that I have tasks only from first project. So how can I see over allocation? I will not use task usage view. I will use resource usage view. Now you will see that the John, oh, come on, don't give me that. Wrap text, okay. So John is supposed to work on task 1 on 19th of December, task 1 first project, and task 1 second project. Or if you want to see exact project, here I will add a column here and I will say project. And I will see task 1 on John is supposed to work on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 19th of December on task 1 second project and task 1 first project. Okay. Let's see, for example, Paula. Paula is over allocated. Where? Oh, scroll here. She's supposed to work on task 4 first project and task 4 second project. Okay. And at the end of the day, they are going to both work on task 6. Okay. So John, Mary, Peter, and Paula are all together supposed to work on task 6 first project and task 6 second project. And if you think that's all, it's not. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go to resource pool. In resource pool, in resource sheet, see, I'm in resource pool. I can see which resources are over allocated, and I can use resource usage as well. Okay, and add project here. So I will see here the same thing. In resource pool, you will see all resources in your which are in your pool, and in resource usage, you will see all tasks for all resources from all projects. First project, second project, third, fourth, etc., etc. Very useful. So you can see it from resource pool, but you can also see it from specific project, like here, resource usage. You will see it from first project, second project. So when you use resource pool, you will see on resource usage view all your resources, no matter if you are, like in my example, in first project or second project, you will see all your resources and all your tasks, no matter in which project you are. So I'm here in first project, but I can see all tasks for John, Mary, Peter, and Paula from all projects. first, second, third. Same like in resource usage when I use resource pool. Last but not least, let's go to my first project. And let's say that I need separate task. I will call it exam specific task for project one or for, first project only. And it will last 5 days. Let's say that for that specific task, I need mic. And I need mic only on my first project. I'm going on resource sheet and I will say mic. Great. I'm on my first project. I have mic. Now I can assign mic here. Great. Mic is here. But this resource, in my case, mic, is not local resource. How is it so? How can I prove it? See, I'm on the first project. When I go on second project, okay, and I go to resource sheet, mic is here. Second project, mic is here. If I go to resource pool and go to resource sheet, mic is here. So when you use resource pool, there is no possibility that you can combine in one project to use resources from resource pool and local resources. When you use resource pool, each and every resource which you add, no matter in which project you are, will be added and visible to all projects and will be added to resource pool. So if I erase mic here and I go to my first project, mic is gone. Mic is gone here. Okay? So let me erase this task. And last but not least, I'm going now to close everything. Do you want save changes to resource pool? Yes. Do you want to save change to second project? Yes. Do you want save change to first project? Yes. Okay. I'm going to open first project. When I open my project, any project, which use resource pool, and that resource pool is not opened at the moment when I opening project, which is using this resource pool, I will get an offer, possibility to open resource pool or do not open. So this file share resource from resource pool. What do you want to do? You can open resource pool to see assignment or do not. I suggest, and I always do, open resource pool. So once again, see, no project is opened. When I open first project or second project, no matter, any project which use resource pool, I will get an opportunity to open resource pool and I will do it. Now, okay, I have opened my first project, but resource pool as well. If I now open second project, okay, second project, I will be not asked if I want to open resource pool because it is already opened, okay? Guys, that's enough for today. It's a lot of things which I can show you with resource pool, and I will do it in my next videos. But until then, let me conclude. Use resource pool for calendars, for resources, if you use the same resources on among multiple projects. Use it. This is very, very, very useful thing. I do it all the time. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.